Okay, my thing cut out. Now to get into the cons of the movie. Tails and Knuckles were great. The cons of the movie, the pacing. You know, after five times, the pacing is still not great. The scenes barely have like any energy to breathe. It's just click, click, click. I can't click my fingers together. Um, but yeah, the scenes were just too. They were moving too quick. They needed more time to breathe. The pacing was not great. Um, Another problem I have with the movie, like I liked Jim Carrey. I thought Jim Carrey was great in the movie. I really, really did. I really think his sacrifice in the end was a great end to his arc. And like for the first time, I really felt like, oh, this is Eggman, not Jim Carrey. Even though Eggman doesn't do that in the games, like it's a cool adaptation of Eggman. Um, and Agent Stone, oh my god, another positive. He is amazing, bro. I would not be upset if he becomes like the main villain afterwards because he's fucking badass, man. I fucking love him. He's incredible, and he's really nice to the Sonic community as well. So honestly, big up. I think her name's Lee Majab or something. I'm sorry if I butchered it. He's incredible, but you know, again, like just one less scene with him and Gerald being fucking stupid. I actually don't mind the dance scene in the vault. I don't think it was horrible, but they had too many scenes, bro. Like Gerald, like he was great as well. Going like, "You're no Maria. I'm burning it all down." Like those are great. Those are great lines. But then after that, after he reveals that he's going to blow up the Earth for Maria, he's still doing goofy shit. Like you know what I mean? Like there won't be a Comic Con. Like remember that line? Like why the fuck is that in the movie? He wouldn't even know what Comic Con is. He's been in fucking prison for 50 years. And why would he give a shit? Why should he? He shouldn't have said that line. That was a stupid line. Just like goofy. In my opinion, he shouldn't have done anything goofy after he's revealed that he's going to destroy the Earth. Like he should have been like full on, like fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. You mean nothing to me, Ivo. And Ivo's still creating jokes. That would have been nice. But he still makes jokes. And I feel like just one less scene. Like in the middle of Live and Learn, you get them fucking smacking each other, and that was somewhat funny. But then you have like a whole on fight scene between them. Like, come on, get back to Super Sonic and Super Shadow with Live and Learn in the background, bro. Like, please, please. They aren't horrible. I actually liked them in the movie. I thought most of their scenes were pretty funny. I thought, the earlier scenes, like the dance scene, the bonding time scene. I think that was great build up for when Gerald reveals that like Ivo basically means nothing to him, and Ivo finds out that no one really cares about him as Agent Stone. Like it's a good arc, but why is there still goofy shit after that? It should be just be that. Um, Obviously Shadow's alive, so that's my goat. Again, just the flashback at the end with Shadow Maria when he saves when he pushed the Eclipse cannon away. Beautiful, man. Like we didn't get Space Colony arc, no Bio Lizard, which I was quite disappointed about. But again, nothing's perfect. Um, let's see. Pacing, weird performances. What else did I not like? There's stupid lines like Kanishi Wa, like that's stupid. Um, the middle act is horrible. It is horrible. Oh my god! In the vault scene, like, it just goes on forever, man. It really does. The vault goes on forever. There's about as much tension as a bloody birthday party. Like there's just nothing going on. There's nothing serious. There's no stakes. It feels like during the middle act, you know, for the key in the London vault. Like there's just zero tension, and it dragged on like hell. And I don't think it wrapped up well either. Um, can you be alive? But yeah, the middle acts in each time I've seen the movie, which is five times, has been long, boring, and I just wanted it to end and to get to the third act because fuck me, it drags on. It's not particularly that funny. It's just even thinking about it is making me painful. It's really bad. The third act is, I mean, the middle act is horrible, and that's arguably the most important act of the movie. So it's why, I probably didn't like it initially because I wanted to be like Shadow Maria Law. lore, and they're very very like cool together, you know, like Sonic and Shadow scenes and like, you know, like all that. I wanted that in the middle act, but instead we got, you know, those scenes. You know what I mean? Well, that wasn't great. I'm excited for Sonic 4. And, you know, in conclusion, like, as a Sonic fan, you'll get enjoyment out of the movie purely on the third act and Shadow and Maria scenes. It's been a great year for Shadow, by the way. You'll get enjoyment out of that, and it's not. Is it a masterpiece of a movie? No, it's far from it. But it's a Sonic movie for kids. I mean, the kids in the theater, the 5 times I've watched it, were fucking loving it, man. And you know, I kind of found it annoying on first viewing because I was like hardcore Sonic fan. I had to love all this and get all the references. There are tons of references in the movie that I loved seeing in the movie. They were great. They were great. I noticed new ones every single time I watched the movie, which is quite cool. There's probably still some that I don't even see, but yeah, fantastic. But I was like, if you're like a parent with like a kid, and they have a slight interest in Sonic, they'll fucking love this movie, man. Kids were losing their shit during this movie, man. The kids behind me, they're low key annoying, but they were loving it, man. They were absolutely loving it. And it's a kids movie. And for a kids movie, it's fucking great. There's a lovely message about grief and overcoming and living and learning, you know what I mean? Like, there's some great messages in the movie. Great characters. Great arcs for the characters. And it's a really good kids movie. And if I'm rating on a kids movie, it's up there like 8.5, 9 out of 10. As a kids movie, it's fun. It's great. If you're a kid and you have a slight interest in Sonic, you'll fucking love this movie. As like a hardcore Sonic fan, they'll probably hit the middle act and they'll probably drag down the movie for you, but you'll still have a ball of a time at the third act, so probably like a 7.5 out of 10, which is my final review, 7.5 out of 10. If like you're just an adult, then you probably won't like it that much. Probably like a 6.5 for you. But then it's not bad. It's definitely, I'd say it's a good movie. It's the best of the trilogy. I'm very excited for Sonic 4 with Metal Sonic and Amy. That'll be great. Apparently Son Amy is going to be in the movie, which is quite cool. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we get a Shadow spin-off show with more Maria scenes. Shadow and Maria scenes, because that would be incredible. That would be really, really cool. And possibly get Rouge in that show. I mean, hopefully. Alright, so that's my review of Sonic 3. Could have been better. Could have had certain scenes that would have been even more peak. Slight disappointment on my first viewing. Content on my final viewing. It's a good movie. Could have been more. It had the potential to be more. But it's still a good movie. And you should go watch it because fuck Mufasa. We out. Bye-bye. Live and learn!